Welcome back to our special Saturday primetime edition of Special Report. Right now, because of new memos and emails released by WikiLeaks, there are new details about the Clinton Foundation and how former President Bill Clinton and Secretary of State Hillary Clinton interacted with their family foundation. In a three-part series of reports starting tonight, we examine how the Clintons went from virtual rags to genuine riches once they left the White House.
My fellow citizens, tonight is my last opportunity to speak to you from the Oval Office as your president.
January 2001, Bill Clinton has completed 2 terms as president, but he's got bills to pay.
We came out of the White House not only dead broke, but in debt. It was not easy. Bill has worked really hard.
That he has, traveling around the world, delivering speeches at up to $750,000 a pop.
Hello!
Hillary Clinton also made 6-figure sums for her personal appearances.
The Clintons, particularly after Bill left office, have gone from being dead broke to being fabulously wealthy. The estimates are their income in the 12 years following his exit from the presidency up to 2012, they took in something like $136 million.
Peter Schweitzer is the author of Clinton Cash.
That came from speaking fees, from book deals, and other sources of income. The bottom line is nobody in American political history has come close to going from being dead broke to being fabulously wealthy in such a short period of time.
When confronted about all of that income, in an interview with ABC News' Diane Sawyer, Secretary Clinton explained.
I thought making speeches for money was a much better thing than getting connected with any one group or company, as so many people who leave public life do.
But there was also an organization that the Clintons set up with an ambitious global agenda, an entity that would take in far more money than Bill and Hillary's incomes combined. He's not president anymore, and she's not president yet. Still, the Clinton Foundation represents a sort of global power center. It was founded in 2001 as the William J. Clinton Presidential Foundation, with the stated mission of marshaling government and private resources to attack global hunger, poverty, climate change, and disease. In other words, basically solving the world's problems.
Together, we can be there for all of our neighbors around the block, around the country, and around the world.
He is enormously proud of it.
Doug Schoen, a Fox News contributor and former advisor to the Clintons, has done work for their foundation.
He can go anywhere in the world and promote causes of social justice in ways that virtually no one else alive can do.
And as it happened, the Clintons' big new project situated them at the nexus of global money, influence, and power.
You have to start with people. You have to give them a chance to live the best life they can.
It's been estimated that over the years, the foundation has raised more than $1 billion.
The concern is that these contributions to the Clinton Foundations or these speaking fees are being provided not simply out of the kindness of the hearts of these individuals, but because they want something from the Clintons. And my contention is there seems to be a pattern of behavior in which they are actually giving those individuals what they want.
Many high-ranking politicians in both parties have set up foundations, but the Clintons are a power couple unlike any the world has ever seen. For not only is Bill an ex-president, already a rare power broker, but in Hillary Clinton, they've got someone who was a first lady, a senator, then a secretary of state, and who might be president.
The Clinton Foundation, I have some questions on that topic.
Like a lot of folks, I have some concerns
about the appearance of a conflict of interest between his work, meaning the foundations, and the duties of Secretary of State.
In such a situation, it makes sense there'd be a fear of influence peddling.
The Obama transition team was concerned about the fact that there had been such a large flow of funds to the Clinton Foundation and also to the Clintons' personal accounts because of the speaking fees. So they wanted to set up a structure of accountability.
This led to a memorandum of understanding, which had explicit requirements for both Clintons.
One was that they were going to disclose all new contributions to the Clinton Foundation and its initiatives. The second was if there were for any foreign government funds or foreign government businesses that were going to donate to the Clinton Foundation. That would require prior approval by the State Department. And then a third requirement was that Bill Clinton's speeches and or any consulting arrangements that he might have with outside parties also needed to be vetted by the State Department.
So help me God.
Hillary Clinton became Secretary of State, and the Clinton Foundation continued to do its work. But suspicions lingered.
The bottom line is the Clintons have been called lots of things by their friends and enemies over the years. The one phrase that I've never seen associated with the Clintons is the word naive.
Second part of this series of reports tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Iowa is not only the first voting state in the caucus and primary season, it is now a battleground for the general election. Correspondent Peter Ducey has spent the last couple of days in Iowa talking to voters about the state of the race